everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. The star of Love and Hip Hop New York, Tahiry Jose, got into an awful fight on her 38th birthday. So there was a woman that was staying with her who was her friend, and after they got home from the club, Tahiry yanked her and left all types of bruises on her, and because of this, Tahiry was thrown in jail. After the arrest, Tahiry spoke up and talked about how her birthday ended. She said her birthday ended with some bull. She was the birthday girl and she had to be the host. She didn't know what went wrong, but her friend got into a fight and stormed off. Next thing Tahiry knows, she enters an apartment and she sees her friend screaming and throwing things all over the place. Tahiry began to call the police because she was acting crazy. Unfortunately, the neighbors already called the police because her friend was making so much noise. And not to mention the girl attacked Tahiry. And this is why Tahiry beat that girl down, but she was taken to jail because of it. Tahiry did say that she learned a valuable lesson from this. As long as you can wake up with you, you're good. I got a mugshot for being attacked in my own home. I help people, but people mistake your kindness for weakness. That girl had nowhere to go and I gave her 30 days. So it seems as if Tahiry was trying to kick her out. Who knows what happened? But her friend, well, ex-friend, actually fired back at Tahiry. In true messy fashion, she just exposed Tahiry's business and she said this. This is the same person who uses social media to create a fantasy life, but at home she's crying at night because the ninja she's been effing ain't take her to the Met Gala and took Kendall Jenner instead. Ooh! So didn't Kendall Jenner go with A$AP Rocky to the Met Gala this year? So she's been with A$AP Rocky? Oh, okay. Anyway, her friend says how she's 40 years old and she's still taking $500 for club bookings and she can't afford her $2,500 rent or her Jeep, and she'll never get a wedding ring because she keeps sleeping around with dudes for free. Anyway, this is what her friend is saying. Personally, I'm glad Tahiry kicked her out. Is this what friends are? Is this what friends do now? Sleep in your apartment for free, try to fight you, cause all this ruckus in your apartment, and now expose your business? Ciao. Tahiry, I'm glad you kicked her out. Anyway, next story. Little Bow Wow is a little liar, and he's in hot water. Recently, Bow Wow posted a picture of this on his social media page, and he was showing a private jet plane. He said this: "Travel Day, NYC press run for Growing Up Hip Hop. Let's go! I promise to bring y'all the hottest show ever." Well, come to find out, Bow Wow does not have a private jet plane. As a matter of fact, he was riding on a regular plane with regular people, and somebody exposed him on Snapchat and it was too funny. So this guy, Little Bow Wow, is on my flight to New York, but on Instagram he posted a picture of a private jet and captioned, "Traveling to New York today, shake my head." So anyway, Bow Wow basically took a picture of a private jet plane offline and put it on his Instagram page to make people think he was flexing. After this, people were dragging him for filth on Twitter. I mean, Black Twitter, they're so savage. Anyway, Bow Wow did respond to this and said,
"I don't got nothing to explain to niggas. I've been doing this shit for too long." Like today, put up a story about me not coming to New York in a private plane. You know, but I know how I got to New York. You know what I mean? It's like,
how did you get to New York?
On a private plane.
Oh, you did?
So it's like at the same time, I'm not gonna. What do I have to prove? Like, I'm not gonna get on my Instagram and make a 1-minute video. No, listen, man, I'll call the pilot. I will pull up to the plane right now. Like for what? Because then you'll have comments saying you're a Bow Wow or you're a Soulja Boy. You have nothing to prove.
"Why you always lying? Why you always lying?" Anyway, that was right. He doesn't have to explain himself to anybody. If he's flexing, let him flex in peace. Why is this a story? But of course, people did blow it up. And now they're doing a Bow Wow challenge on Twitter, and it's so funny. This was the guy who started it, and in one picture, he said "finally whipping" as if he was riding a new car. But on the other picture, he was like, "Jokes, I'm still on the bus." And one girl posted up a picture as if she was sitting at the beach in Hawaii, but in reality, it was her knuckles against this picture on her computer screen. It's hilarious. And then so many people had so many funny challenges, and I was just laughing. If you ever get a chance, type in Bow Wow Challenge on Twitter and just crack yourself up. Anyway, Bow Wow will be alright. He has a high sense of importance, and I think that's a good thing. Sometimes you have to think you're more important to other people than you really are.
Yo, it's a field trip behind me. They don't know it's me. Oh, shit. Boy, if you don't...
In other news, it has been reported that Scandal is actually coming to an end after 7 seasons. So this is really sad for Scandal fans. Also, Chilli from TLC is under fire for making a comment that all lives matter. And as you know, all lives matter has been used to dismiss the Black Lives Matter movement, which is why it has so much controversy.
For me, all lives matter. You know what I mean? Because there's a time when, you know, different groups are targeted for, you know, different things. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that just the whole, you know, what happened, even, you know, with the police brutality against these young Black boys and stuff like that.
Also, I want to say rest in peace to Christopher Boykin. Christopher was a part of a hit reality show on MTV called Rob and Big, and recently he died of heart complications. So I want to say RIP to him, and I send my condolences and prayers to the family. Also, I want to pray for this country because recently Donald Trump fired FBI Director James Comey right in the middle of this Russian investigation. The Trump administration was being investigated for working with Russia to interfere in the election, and Donald Trump now fired this FBI director, and it looks very, very, very sketchy, very suspicious on his part. He is out here lying, scamming this nation. Anyway, that's all I have to report. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!